Let me ask you a question. I want you to look very carefully. This is a number 10 can, and it has food in it. I guarantee you it has food in it. It has 3 pounds of food in it. What does this can have in it? Let me give you another hint. I'll give you a hint, view from the top. What does this can have in it? I'll even let you listen to it. Can you hear that? What does that can have in it? Well, let me give you another hint. I'll even take the top off the can and let you see it from the top side, and then I'll shake it. And now you tell me, what does that can have in it? Well, it could be anything. It doesn't sound like noodles. Doesn't sound like noodles. So it's not heavy enough for salt. Salt would be a lot heavier than this, and you can get salt in the number 10 can. What do you think is in this can? Well, let me give you another peek. There's the back side of the can. Now, if I show you the front side of the can and hold it the right way long enough and turn it the right direction, you can see that this is a can of cheese and broccoli soup mix. This is really awesome stuff. This was gifted to me, and I am so thankful to have it. Sorry, I just about lost it. But this is what I call an unstable label, okay, because anything could happen to this can. And this label, I'm not going to tear it off because I actually want to leave this label on my can. I have not done this to my food storage yet. It's one of my goals. This would be a great project to get your kids together, but get yourself a permanent marker or 2 or 3, and you can color code them if you want to. You can use red for a certain type of foods, green for another certain type of foods, blue for another certain type of foods, black for another certain type of foods. Like you could make all your, this would be considered, in my category, this would be considered a dinner mix. Soup would be. So it could be all one color. You could have your fruits all another color. You could have your baking items another color. But the concept is to have every can labeled on the bottom or on the top with the date. The date is not that crucial because it's going to keep a good long time. But with the contents of what's in the can, because anything could happen to dislodge this label. It could get wet, which wouldn't affect the insides of your can. But if this label becomes separated from its owner, the can, then you're going to have all kinds of difficulty. I actually put a bunch of product in pouches and didn't label it. I have no clue. The things that could be in that bag are endless, and I may not be able to identify it once I do get it open. I bought some, long ugly story, but I bought some butter powder, which was actually butter. It was made from butter, but it's butter flavoring for the commercial industry. And it was an ingredient butter flavor, 50 pounds of butter flavor powder, but it was actual butter powder, but it's not what we would use to bake with. And I got 50 pounds of it. And I put that in cans, but it could be anything from, it could be pancake mix, it could be flour, it could be pancake mix, it could be powdered sugar, it could be a whole bunch of stuff, but I will find out probably by tasting it when the time comes to open those pouches. In the meantime, I'm just glad I got something in the pouch. Something in the pouch and not knowing what it is better than nothing in the pouch at all. So when you get to the point that you maybe don't have any more money to spend immediately and you have some of your other more important things crossed off your list, just mark, cheese, broccoli soup on the bottom of your can and color code them if you want to. That would be a handy thing to do. Chances are your labels are going to be intact. The ones that are sticky and adhesive are a little bit nicer than these paper labels. I mean, they're a little more durable because they're actually stuck to the can. This has a little bit of glue that holds the label together. Just a precaution, just a project that, like I said, the kids could help with if the time should come, that you're caught up enough that you don't have other things you need the kids to be doing. But it's kind of a fun little project for them. And I'm trying to think what else that applies to besides. Well, just kind of take a glance at your storage, and you might want to do that with some of your regular, not dry packed items, but your regular canned food items, and your pouches, of course, so you don't have mystery pouches like I do. So I wish you every good thing with your efforts to prepare, that you'll have a pantry ready for times of scarcity if they should come, because you don't want to be like Mother Hubbard, who went to her cupboard and saw that there was no bones for the dog or no muffins for the munchkins. God bless. Have a great night. I'll be your saying for now. Bye.